In the burning grounds of Ujjain, under a violent storm, King Vikramaditya, sword at his waist, marched steadily toward the ancient peepal tree where Betal hung upside down. Thunder rumbled through dark clouds, bats screeched in the night sky, and the hot ashes of burning pyres swirled around. But Vikram remained unshaken. As he lifted Betal onto his back, the ghost laughed. "O king, today's tale is bigger than your bravery. It's the story of a magical palace where every wall hides a secret and every decision comes at the cost of a soul. Will you hear it?" Vikram nodded silently. In his chilling voice, Betal began. Deep within the Aravalli stood the Chandrakunj Palace, a marble carved in white marble. Its towers glowed blue at night as if moonbeams kissed their spires. But as mesmerizing as it was, the palace was shrouded in mystery. It was said the palace offered 3 boons and 3 vows. The king who ruled it would receive miraculous powers, but only if he followed the 3 vows without fail. King Dharanivarma, known across lands for his justice and righteousness, desired to claim the palace, but a warning had already been declared. This palace gives generously, but takes even more. Still, the king was resolute. The 3 vows were: you shall never judge with your own mind, only by the palace's vision. You shall never protect anything or anyone of your own blood. You shall never open the western tower's door. In return, the king received 3 powers. He could read people's minds. Every royal command he gave would appear etched in golden script on the palace walls. Each night, he could glimpse a moment from the future. Just one. At first, everything was magical. Peace spread across the kingdom. Fear among rival states vanished. Even illnesses disappeared. But then came the real test. One night, the most sacred treasure of the kingdom, the royal seal, was stolen. Without it, no command was legally valid. The palace's vision named the culprit Princess Divya, the king's beloved daughter. Now the first vow stood in his way. He could not decide based on his heart. He had to obey the palace's word. Without a tear, the king ordered his own daughter imprisoned in the palace's dark cell. The kingdom was stunned, but none dared oppose. Days later, another storm, this time political. The king's younger brother Arnav was found conspiring against the throne. Yet the palace declared him innocent. The royal guards were confused, they had evidence, but the vow outweighed everything. Arnav was released. Later, using his 3rd power, the king saw a glimpse of the future. A year from now, his empire would fall and someone from his own bloodline would betray him. Disturbed and filled with doubt, the king finally broke the 3rd vow. He opened the western tower. Inside was a mysterious room. Paintings began to appear on the walls, silent yet louder than his screams. The first image revealed Divya was innocent. Arnav had stolen the seal and used magic to deceive the palace. The second, Arnav would one day murder the king and take the throne. The third, the palace itself was turning into a living demon, and its ruler would be its first prey. For the first time, King Dharanivarma shed tears. He ordered the palace to be burned. But it was too late. The palace trembled, walls cracked, a glowing blue light swallowed everything. A voice echoed through the mist. "Dharanivarma, you broke all 3 vows. Now you shall become one with this palace." In a flash of blue fire, the Chandrakunj palace vanished. In its place stood only ruin, and even today a whisper sometimes rises from the rubble. Justice should never be blind, and vows that crush wisdom are not dharma, they are arrogance. Betal paused and then spoke softly. "Now tell me, O king, was Dharanivarma right to follow the vows, or should he have chosen wisdom from the beginning?" King Vikram inhaled deeply and replied, "Our vow has value, but truth and justice are above all. If a vow hides the truth and punishes the innocent, then that vow itself becomes a sin. A king's duty is not just to obey rules, but to judge with wisdom." Betal laughed aloud. "Ha ha ha, O king, once again you have answered wisely, and now I must fly." And with a flash of blue light, Betal vanished once more into the shadows of the burning ground. Follow us for more such interesting stories.